showing up late for work.
I arrived when my...
Next year, I will be attending the University of Louisville.
My boy. Good choice, son.
Is where I will be playing basketball next year. This was the toughest decision of my young life, and I feel relieved that I could go to a school to develop as a student athlete on and off the court. The ability to learn under great players and excellent coaches was an opportunity I simply could not pass up. And it's been a great run here. And I'm gonna bring the same enthusiasm to the city of Louisville.
That's
Go
right.
Cardinals! All hail thee, are you avail? All hail thee, are you avail? All hail thee, are you avail? All hail thee, are you avail?
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does? He came out doing that.
Freaking and vibing?
Oh, my goodness. Freaking and vibing. Yeah. He was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot, you know? People were really proud of him. They come to those games and watch him, and then I could see that he became...
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Arizona facing the Louisville Cardinals.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
A look at Arizona's starting group. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lawson in at the point.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
Use that pick to get in close.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
And here are the Cardinals.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that. But guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
To the middle, Hollis Jefferson. His second basket of the night.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
White dishes to Freak. Shot from free throw range. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lawson kicks to Mitchell. There's the screen. Arizona moving the ball around. Inside and stolen by Harrell. Stolen by Lewis. Here's Hollis Jefferson. White covering. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Cardinals leading by 3. Sanders with the ball. Freak kicks to Mack. Makes it off the glass. Here's Freak.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Freak in at point guard. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the center position. And for Arizona, they've got Mitchell. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And it's Lawson in at the 1. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the new and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals.
And he gets it to go.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
And one thing that Louisville has is a very good track record of 2 shots.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Freak, he's in at the point. White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Arizona, we've got Hollis Jefferson. Johnson is out there with Mitchell. And it's Lewis in at the 5 spot. And here's Louisville. They trail by 1. The feed to Harrell. Here's Freak. It's hauled in by Arizona. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
No problems knocking that one down. Lewis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
This one for 3. No good. So Arizona will take it the other way. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. He dishes it to Mitchell. The turnaround J. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's a 6-point Arizona lead.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak. takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And it's Sanders, top of the key. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Back to Sanders. Kicks it to Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Harold, top of the key. Will it go? And the shot falls short this time.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Boston can't get that one to fall. Louisville trails by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Freak kicks to Mack from past the arc. A rebound by Mitchell. Now Arizona with it. Arizona moving the ball around. Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 5.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seen this.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
It's a completely new group for the Cardinals. Arizona leading by 12. Freak, he's in at point guard. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the center. Ewing, solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
They've got the lead despite pretty cold shooting from the field in the first half, and now they're beginning to find their groove.
Heating up and looking to build on that lead.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. So pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Arizona?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Here's Freak. His three-pointers off the mark.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Johnson attacking. That is in there. Lawson with the assist.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Arizona.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
Pass to Lewis. And it's White with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Hey, you want me to close my eyes on this one, too?
And both free throws good from Freak. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Now, here's Goodwin. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. So Arizona wins it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile.